happens to be Labor Day, and I'm feeling grateful that I both have a job that I love and, quite frankly, that I have today off. I'm going to enjoy it, and as you can see, I'm headed to the gym. But I thought before I go there, I want to film a video. I've been having this thought about incremental changes that we make in our life and how they have the possibility to impact us. So the first one, incremental change, and you're not going to love this, but is how the fitness experts recommend to us that incremental weight loss is healthier than a large amount of weight loss at one time. I know we get frustrated when we look at our scale and it's only down a half pound to a pound for a week, a whole week. You did exactly what you were supposed to, and it only added up to a half pound to a pound loss. Ugh. But that's an incremental change that the experts state is sustainable weight loss. And can you imagine that can add up to 25 to 50 pounds in a year if you even have that amount to lose. And it sustains for longer after it happens. Great reward with some patience. And how on earth does this relate to our faith? This is becoming my favorite line. Okay, so when I first came back to faith, I've talked about how a Christian therapist helped me process the junk that was rolling around in my head and how to get rid of it. And I'll put a link to a video here if you haven't seen that already. But the next step in the process became about focusing on gratitude and what I was grateful for in my life. There were rules to the journaling. I had to come up with 1 to 2 items per day, and I had to commit to it for up to 6 months. There were a few days I skipped. On the onset, that doesn't sound so hard, but I forgot about a rule. You can never repeat an item over that 6-month window. Yes, you could always be grateful for 1 thing or 2 things or maybe even 10 things. But to come up with 1 to 2 items consistently new over a 6-month window does get challenging. But you start to think about the things that you're grateful for, and an incremental change or shift starts to occur in your heart. At least it did in mine. It made me more aware and be on the lookout for the things in my life that I could have gratitude for. And over time, I felt my cup fill up and begin to runneth over. And as Paul reminds the Thessalonians in, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 16, he states, "Rejoice always, pray continually, and give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." So may you learn to enjoy the incremental changes, both on your scale and in your heart. Have a great one.